Hi, and welcome to another video of the Targeted Individual Program, the Targeted Individual Experience. So, I got a couple of videos to do. I'm doing it in this format because I'm home at my house and, not by Pam. I guess the other videos, if I decide to do it to the phone, I'll do it. If not, you'll see me do it on the format on the computer that I normally would do. But I'm doing this video because today I had to go to the DMV. You guys will see in the other videos, and just have to deal with a whole bunch of nonsense, right? A whole bunch of because they stepped up the targeting, and so I started record. Like I said, when they start stepping it up, I'm gonna start recording even more, and so anyway, I go to Facebook, right? Because somebody has made a comment on one of the posts I made, and I went to click on it just for to see the post, right? Now, all of a sudden, all right, I'm looking at it, I'm like, something is not right here. Something is not right. So then I look at the top, right? And I said to myself, why is the top grayed out? Why is the bottom grayed out? Right? And you guys will see a pattern here, right? Let me click on another post. Same thing happened. Like all of this stuff. Like, where did all this stuff come from, right? And so let's go back. Let's go here again. Let's do another. Again, you see this grayed out space on the top here. Things like this. Let's go back here again. Grayed out at the top. It's just the same one from before. Let's see here. So this is a comment, but this is somebody else's post that I made a comment, and you don't see that's grayed out, but it's everything that I post. All right. Again, it's another comment. Let me see. I need something that I post. Okay. So it's funny, right? So I posted this with Jane Elliott, right, talking about anti-racism and stuff like that. See, but this is something that's I shared from somebody else. Okay. Here's my post that I pasted and stuff like that, and you see top again grayed out, and here we go. Okay, same one. Go again, same thing, top grayed out. Okay, and so I'm saying to myself, okay, what's going on? And it seems like it's the post that I talk about when I talk, when I share, the truth about what's going on today, that they start to mess with my social media pages. Okay, and again, this is just another example of how they will target me in order to shut me up. Now, there's going to be a video that I guess I might as well talk about it here. So, like I said, I had to go to the DMV today, and when I was getting my stuff ready, and I was looking for my my documents and stuff like that. I was looking for my alien registration card, my green card. Okay, I have it in my wallet, and I went to my wallet to retrieve it. It was behind my license, and it fits quite snug, so it wouldn't have come out if I take my license out. I haven't taken my license out in months, right? Not even months. I would say in yeah, months. I would say, yeah, about maybe a couple months. And so again, it wouldn't fall out of my wallet because it's in the ID section, the license ID section of the wallet, where you have plastic. And like I said, it's a very tight fit. Every time I take my wallet, I had to really pull it out, right? Because it's really tight. So my alien registration card is even a little bit bigger and thicker, so that's even more hard to even get out. So someone went into my wallet and took my alien registration card, my green card. Either a family member's here in this house, or Pam. Okay, that's the only two because I'm over at Pam's house and I'm over here at my house, right? And I don't sleep over anybody else's house, right? So, um, this is the thing that they do. Like yesterday when I came home from Pam, actually last night I came from Pam. I came in my bedroom and I noticed that my fan is missing, and so I went and I asked who was my nephew, his two kids that were over here, and my niece daughter, and they were in the living room sitting down, and my sister was in the hallway, just standing up in the hallway. And so I went in the living room and I said, "Hey, where's my fan?" We took my fan, and my nephew's son, he was like, "I did." I said, "Listen, you have my number. You can call me. You don't just go into my bedroom and take my things, right?" But again, this is what they've done throughout the years. Okay, my sister's children have done it, and they're conditioning their children to do it also. Okay, when you are a TI, right, and they have your family involved in targeting you, right? The mentality that they develop is that they can do whatever they want to you, right? Because someone in the authoritative position is giving them, letting them do whatever they want to you as a target individual, right? And so if they may say, well, just keep it as a psychological, it goes beyond the psychological, right? It gets to the physical, it gets to the damaging of your property, it gets to the stealing of your property, right? Is get to the psychological abuse of them trying to cover themselves up on what they're doing by calling you crazy. Like when they take your money, they'll say, "Oh, you're crazy. Your money's there." You know what I'm saying? When they take your jewelry, "Oh yeah, your jewelry is right. You're crazy. You don't know. You didn't have that. You didn't have the jewelry, right? You didn't have watches. Okay. Meanwhile, I'm pulling out receipts. Here it is. You telling me I don't have those watches? Here's my receipts, right? This is what they do. This is the mentality that they have created, right? And so when I talk about these things, you know, hopefully it doesn't fall on deaf ear. And if you're a TI, and if you can, um, if you're maybe in a different state, and where you can maybe the rent is not too high, where you can move out and live on your own, please do it. Okay, because living with people who are disrespecting you every single day, who are taking your things, who are damaging your things, okay, this is what I'm going through, and it's been years. I'm a TI for almost 2 decades now, possibly even longer. My brother was a TI in the mid '90s, so whatever they were doing to him, I'm pretty sure that they were doing to me, but I didn't know. Okay, when they were using this technology on him, I'm sure it affected me in the same manner too, but I didn't know. Okay, for example, if you go way back in some of the videos I've done, I talk about there are times when um, you know I would look for things, right? But it's like I just couldn't see them. For example, I've talked about sitting in the car one morning, getting ready to go to work, but I was waiting for 10 o'clock because because alternate side parking, and the car was parked on the wrong side, so I had to stay in the car, move the car as the street sweeper passed by to clean that side of the street, and then drive the car back to that side to park, and I had to stay there until 10 o'clock. And while I was in the car, I had my laptop out, I had my cell phone in between my lap on the car seat, and this guy drove by on a bicycle, right, in daylight, okay, in daylight, and he had I think it was a flashlight or something like that, right? So it was a flashlight. So when I look up, I saw this guy come to me with a flashlight. So I look back down at my computer, okay, and I don't know what happened. Like I looked back up again, and I was like, oh shit, it's time to go. I was like, shit, it was I think it was like a little after 10, you know, and then I went to get my phone from in between my lap, and my phone was gone. It was missing, right? And I'm searching. I'm looking below the seats. I'm looking because I'm like, it should be in here, right? Because I just had my phone. I'm like, it should be in here. But you know, these are the things that they do, right? They brainwash you, condition your mind, and they're able to do these things to you. Today, when I was getting ready to go down to the DMV, and I have my phone. Now I had just took a picture with my using my phone, and I put it down. Right, I put it down on the bed. Okay, so I am, picking up my ID, my my cards and stuff like that I have in my wallet, and putting those together. And then I looked over to get my phone, and I couldn't see my phone. My phone was not there. My phone was not there. And I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, I just had my phone. I just put it down. Where is it? So, I mean, I'm looking. I'm like, looking inside of my bed, this and that. No phone, right? So I went out in the hallway to use the house phone. And here is my nephew's son standing in the hallway, okay, with his phone in his hands, right? And as I come out my bedroom, right, he's standing there, right, and then he points the face of his phone towards me, right? As he point his face towards me, he had it on video, okay. And so I said, listen, can you just call my phone for me? All right. So he called my phone. I went back in my bedroom, and as my phone was ringing, all of a sudden I just saw the screen light up, and then I saw my phone again. Okay. Now, that was, I would say scary, but I've been through it before. Okay. So when that happened, I realized that what they've done to my mind, they basically uh, blocked me from actually, psychologically, right? They're able to manipulate your brain, because again, they have mapped out the brain, and they can, you know, uh, and they can put somebody standing right in front of you, and you wouldn't even see them. Okay, with this technology. So this is what happened to me today. I was, along with other things, but I think I'll wait till tomorrow to edit the other videos so I can put things into proper context of what was being done to me today, right? And so, you know, like I said, that's what I got to deal with. But the fact that someone in my house, right, this apartment, right, will take my things, and again, see, they do these things, premeditated, because they want people to believe that they have some psychic powers, right? But remember too, the CIA was doing heavy research into psychic powers, right? If you go back and you read the MK Ultra document, this is what they were doing. And also, if you look at Darren Brown, just Google Darren Brown, right? Or go to YouTube, type in Darren Brown, and he's a mentalist, right? And you see some of the things that he's done, right, is what's being done to us as TIs, right, on a psychological level. And sometimes you may think he's psychic, but he's not psychic. He's trained in human behavior. He's trained in in manipulation of the brain, of the human mind, right? He's trained in hypnosis. So all these things play a part into the psychological warfare that's been run by those in the authoritative position. Okay, and with the use of these directed energy weapons, silent sound spread spectrum, they're able to manipulate your mind in ways that you can never imagine. Okay, so that's it for the video, and I will see you guys in the next one.